What's up guys, Matt back again, and welcome back to yet another community-driven video. This time, we are going to be doing our top 10 most desired Masterlise figures for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. As always, I would like to thank this comment right here for recommending today's video. If you want to be featured at the start of one of these videos, then please recommend an arc or a creative top 10 type of video that we have not done yet on the channel. And of course, it will be considered and featured at the start of one of these videos. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super Superhero. One of my favorite Dragon Ball movies of all time. Probably my second favorite Dragon Ball movie of all time, right next to DBS Broly. I love Superhero. I was very wary of CGI being used in Dragon Ball, but you know, they really did knock it out of the park. It looks great as a movie. I would have preferred the animation that they did at the beginning of the movie in the 2D animation, but I still really love the way it turned out either way. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super Superhero has also had a lot of Masterlise figures. They've pretty much gotten the necessities out of the way. So really this list just makes up a lot of characters that would be nice to haves in Superhero if they ever did go back to it. I don't want any more Gohan Beast or Orange Piccolo or Cell Max. No more of that. Let's do some more creative characters from Dragon Ball Super Superhero. So let us begin. The first one on this list is a character that does already have a Masterlise, and it's Pan. But I wanted to see Pan in her like little training outfit that she has when she's training with Piccolo at the start of the movie. I think this look for her is much better than her little school uniform. The school uniform is adorable, it's cute, but I really do like her little fighting gloves and just the t-shirt and everything. I think it is a great design choice for Pan. I think Pan in general is a lot better in this movie than she's ever been. Maybe before that, Z, the end of Z was a really good depiction of her. So her under Toriyama's pen was just a lot better than GT. I would frankly like to see this Pan more than GT Pan, if I'm being honest, just because I like the character depicted in this movie way more than the way she is in GT. But yeah, Masterlise Pan is the first choice on this list. Up next, we have Magenta. Magenta is essentially the main villain of the movie. Even though Cell Max is like the final boss of the movie, Magenta is the orchestrator. He's the one that, you know, fools Dr. Hedo into making these androids, even though Dr. Hedo kind of knew that he was getting into some bad stuff. But yeah, he's the son of Commander Red and a Violet. I think Violet is his mom. Is that her name? I'm pretty sure it's Violet. But yeah, he's the son of both of those characters, and he's the orchestrator for all of this mess. So seeing Magenta, even though he would probably be a short guy as a figure, I think would be very fun, and you know, just be an awesome choice to have in your Masterlise collection. All right, I know I said I don't want to see a lot of Gohan Beast or any of that, but I do want to see at least one more Gohan. If they did have to do a Gohan for Masterlise in this movie, I'd like to see him pretty much at the beginning of the movie when he's working. He's got his sweatshirt on, he's got some pants on, just like nerdy Gohan. I like that we have Capon, you know, him with his Piccolo gi, his glasses and everything, but I do like his look when he's just kind of casually working at home. It would be a very, very unique look for Gohan. It's just something we don't really see often in Dragon Ball figures and characters, them just in casual clothes. It would fit well with the current casual clothes characters that we have. So if they do want to do any Gohan, please choose this one. Don't do Beast or anything else again. All right, not only did Magenta get his regular business suit figure, we wanted him in his armor as well. It is a very funny scene in the movie that kind of breaks the tension a little bit before it spikes up again and Cell Max shows up. But, you know, Magenta talks about upgrading because Dr. Hedo had like his crazy suit on. So why not get Magenta in his armor with his jiggling freaking pecs and everything. Yeah, I you know, same reasons why I wanted a regular Magenta Masterlise kind of applies here. He's the orchestrator, and this is like his other look in the movie. He only has two looks besides his younger self, and we decided, well, we want to prioritize the main story of the movie. not flashbacks. So Magenta in his business suit was one choice, but I want to see armored Magenta as well. All right, not only does Gohan get a choice here on this list, but we wanted another Piccolo as well. And I think this might be my favorite choice in this entire list. And we'd like to see Piccolo in his Red Ribbon disguise. This is when he's infiltrating the Red Ribbon base. He knocks out a soldier and steals his outfit. So it is a very unique look for Piccolo. If they didn't want to hide his face, they could also just do him with the helmet off, which he does rock that look for a little bit of the movie. But they could also make it an E-moving where you can swap out both heads, which I think would be really cool. It's a very unique look for Piccolo. We almost never see him outside of his regular gi. So if we did want to revisit Piccolo in any way from superhero, it would definitely be his Red Ribbon disguise. All right, up next is Gohan's little brother, Goten. People were begging for Bandai to finally age up Goten and Trunks because they feel like they've been stuck at 7 and 8 years old all throughout Dragon Ball Super, even though it takes place like at the beginning of Super, it's 4 years after Buu, and they still look like little children. So definitely like a plot hole there that Toriyama tries to fix by saying, oh, Saiyans, they shoot up when they reach a certain age and, you know, then they grow up. But it's like, well, Gohan, you kind of grew normally, and so did Goku. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Anyways, yeah, Goten, I think, would be very cool. It's a very unique look for him. I really do like the DXF that they've made, but if they can go and do a Masterlise, I think that would be really cool. He has a character render already from promotional material. They could take some creative liberties with that too. Maybe just have a Masterlise Plus of him doing the fusion dance with Trunks too. I'm happy to see that as well. But yeah, I definitely love to see older Goten in Masterlise. And obviously, you can't have older Goten without older Trunks. Trunks, it's not quite future Trunks, right? He's definitely a little bit different, and they have some design and artistic differences in this movie from previous DBZ stuff. So if they want to differentiate the character a little more like that, I'd accept that. He also has blue hair in the movie because they try to really dig into manga colors for DBS Superhero, which is something that Dragon Ball has been trying to do more and more as time has gone on, which I do really appreciate. It might cause some confusion with people because Kid Trunks has purple hair and then now he has blue hair, like very confusing. And then like DBS Future Trunks has blue hair, but then in Z he had purple, whatever. It's not that confusing, but yeah, I think it would be cool to see him. Same thing with Goten. I like his DXF figure, but I would like to see him as a Masterlise as well. And of course, you can't have Goten and Trunks without Gotenks. Fat Gotenks from the movie, I think would be a very fun figure to get. I know a lot of people were hoping for regular Gotenks out of Superhero. We didn't get that, but hey, it's fine. Fat Gotenks at least becomes useful. Piccolo even makes a comment that this is the first time a failed fusion was actually useful. And it is a funny gag to me. I know a lot of people are like, okay, I'm over it, but it's like, well, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. No need to call the movie trash just because Gotenks doesn't, whatever. But yeah, Fat Gotenks I think would be cool. He also has a couple design differences too. Like his jacket is green instead of black or blue, whatever the color of the Z anime is, which I think replicates the manga. In the manga, he has, you know, green. Something that is weird though is that his hair is purple. His hair is purple still in the movie. So that's a very interesting choice that they decided to do. I don't know why they kept the hair purple, even though, you know, Trunks' hair is blue now. Whatever. Gotenks, I think, would be a very fun Masterlise to get. If we do get Fat Gotenks, I probably want to see him out of Superhero more than Z. All right, our final two choices on the list. We gotta dedicate one for the Gooners, and yes, I'm part of the Goon Squad. Bulma in this movie. Bulma, I really do like her outfit in this film. I like her design. They made her like extra cute in this movie, I think. There are some definitely some fan servicey shots, like just of her butt in the movie. Don't make that a Masterlise. We don't need that. But yeah, and she has a whole gag in the movie that's dedicated to her about like using Shenron to you know, make her eyelashes a little bit bigger and make her butt a little like firmer and rounder. Very funny stuff. But yeah, I do like her outfit. I like her little Capsule Corp like jumpsuit that she wears in the movie, and her design choices. So I'm always a proponent of like, hey, more Bulma in Masterlise, the better. She's best girl. She's one of the best characters in all of Dragon Ball. So I do want to see more Masterlise figures of Bulma. And finally, I didn't forget Dr. Hedo. Dr. Hedo is the creator of Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 and Cell Max. He's the grandson of Dr. Gero. So, of course, we would love to see him in this movie. We did go back and forth on whether we wanted to see him in his superhero outfit or in his lab coat, but because his lab coat does have the superhero logo exposed on his chest, I felt like that would be a more interesting design for the character. Plus, it's more fitting of him because he's a doctor, so having him in a lab coat just kind of fits the character a little bit more. Plus, his superhero outfit is really goofy, so I don't know if I would really prefer to see that before this, even though it is fun. I think Dr. Hedo just being in his lab coat would be a fine choice, and yes, he is our final choice on this top 10 Masterlise list for superhero. But that's our list, guys. Please let us know your thoughts down in the comments section below. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, then please leave a like and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let us know your thoughts on this list in the comment section. Give me your top 10 choices for the superhero movie that they have not done yet. And if you want to be featured at the start of one of these videos, please recommend one that we have not done yet or a creative idea that you'd like to see for a top 10. If you want to join our awesome community full of Dragon Ball collectors and enthusiasts just like you, there's a Discord link in the description below, and it's free to entry for everybody. If you want to go even further beyond and supporting the channel, then consider becoming a YouTube member starting at $3 a month. Of course, your generosity is greatly appreciated here for doing that. And if you want to take part in our regular monthly giveaway, our $10, $15, and $20 members all have chances to win Crane figures, Ichiban Kuji figures, and entire Ichiban Kuji sets. But I think that's all I got for you guys today. So until the next video, I will see you all later.